What's up, guys? Zach Miner here for Rev3 Games. I am at the EA Summer Showcase. I am with Yuri, the lead designer for Madden 13 on the Wii U.
Yes.
So Madden 13 is coming to the Wii U.
Yes, absolutely. We're super excited about it. We're bringing an authentic, football simulation to the Wii U. We're trying to keep parity with and stay consistent with our other platforms, and bringing this high def experience over to the new console. How
are you guys taking advantage of the gamepad?
Well, we wanted to focus on making sure that we were enhancing the experience there for some of the features that already exist in Madden, right? So the cool thing about the gamepad is really, obviously that you can interact with it in a completely different way by just sort of simply touching and swiping things on the screen. Play call is one of those areas that we wanted to focus on. So traditionally, play call has always been something that you had to navigate through a bunch of menus and push a bunch of buttons to do things. And if you wanted to change your mind, you always had to back out through a bunch of stuff, and it's a little bit of a cumbersome process. What we can do on the touchscreen is actually lay it all out in front of you. You'll be able to see all your formations, all your sets, and then all your plays all laid out, and quickly just tap through everything, swipe through all your plays, and get right back into the game. Mm-hmm. And if you change your mind, you can go right back to the beginning again. There's no... you can just pick another formation, it'll update everything, and it's all right in front of you. So that was one of the things, again, just trying to make the experience a little bit faster for our, which is an advantage for our core users, and then trying to make it intuitive for new users or users that are just sort of mid-core, around that area.
Right. We also saw that kind of pre-snap, you guys were drawing hot routes and changing assignments and things, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So pre-play, again, is sort of the next area that we wanted to focus on. On offense, you're able to quickly assess, the lay of the land, if you will. We give you a top-down perspective. You get to see how the defense looks, what formation the offense has come out in. And again, on offense, you can just quickly and simply tap on a guy and draw a new route for them. So it gives you something that none of our Madden titles have given you before, which is the ability to create a custom route on the fly. Again, it's just really easy to just sort of tap and take advantage of the weaknesses in the defense, and now you've got this completely, entirely new play that you can do. On the defensive side of the ball, again, speed is kind of the key here. Normally, you have very little time to be able to do any kind of adjustments, and if you're using a controller, going through button presses and all that kind of stuff is a lengthy process. With the touchscreen, you can just simply, again, tap on a player, drag your finger or stylus into a different area of the field, change them from, say, a deep zone to a blitz assignment, or man up on a guy, all by simply just hovering over that area of the field or that player on the offense.
Very cool. How about the controls of actually, mid-play, running, passing, playing defense? Are those any different on the Wii U?
No, we wanted to keep that the same, right? So you're using the button controls and the controller the way that you normally would. It's really, what we found was that the experience is really tough to divide your attention between two screens, right? So we wanted to make sure that all of your attention was on the main screen, doing all of the gameplay moves and everything that you typically do. And then when the lull in the action happens, that's when you're focusing on the touch screen itself.
Okay. One of the cool things that Nintendo has shown off with the Wii U was Super Mario, where you can kind of take the game from the screen and put it on the gamepad screen. Can you do that in Madden?
We've actually got nothing to announce about that at the moment. There's a number of features that Nintendo is sort of offering that we're always exploring and we're always taking a look at that may or may not get into the game. So at the moment, there's nothing that we can talk about with regards to that.
Okay, so there's a lot of cool new features in Madden for the PS3 and 360. I was playing around with the Infinity Engine a little bit earlier. Is that going to make it into the Wii U version?
So unfortunately, the Infinity Engine won't be in this version of Madden on the Wii U. It's definitely something that we're looking into for future revisions, but we managed to focus. We wanted to focus on the touchscreen stuff. This is our first time out in the gate on this platform, so we felt that the most important thing was really getting the most use that we could out of that touchscreen and spending our time there.
One of the things we saw back at E3 during the Microsoft press conference was the demonstration of Smart Glass, and it used kind of maybe kind of a similar demonstration to what we've seen on the Wii U with drawing hot routes and kind of picking your plays. Is that something that you guys are working on?
Not this team in particular. Granted, there's some similarities between what you may have seen at E3 and what we're doing here now, but there really isn't anything, to talk about as far as like we're a Wii U team, and that's what our focus is right now, is to complete this game and get the best Madden experience for the Wii U player.
Gotcha. So the Wii U is kind of the first of this set of next gen of consoles. Visually, is the game any different than the PS3 or 360 versions?
Visually, we are right on par. We wanted to make sure that we are a high-def experience, that all of the new presentation aspects that the game is doing this year, like Jim Nantz and Phil Simms, as you can see behind this, the 3D booth, we've got that, the CBS-like presentation, all of those things are in parity with our other platforms.
But they don't look better.
They look as good as everything else that we've got, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
If not better, yes.
If not better, right. All right, Yuri, thank you very much. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel very uncomfortable with Jim Nantz and Phil Simms staring behind us right now.
Staring at our backs, yeah.
So we should call it a day. Stay tuned for a lot more on Madden 13, both on the PS3, 360, and on the Wii U. Do we have a release date for this? Can you tell us the secret launch date?
We are a launch title.
And so that means it's coming out
at Nintendo's behest. We have no idea. So.
I feel like you almost told me the date. Thanks a lot, guys. Be sure you're subscribed right here on Rev3 Games, and we will see you next time.